If you ever feel a little stiff or achy first thing in the morning, gentle stretches and mobility work is really helpful to get the body moving and feeling better. The short morning flow Pilates session that's really designed to gently wake up the body. If you're ready to get started, join me on the mat. Let's go ahead and begin laying onto your back on the mat. Knees can be bent, feet down, arms by your side. I really encourage you to take this class at your own pace. You can move more slowly, a little bit more quickly, what feels nice for you. Once you have your pelvis in a position where it feels comfortable, let's start rocking the pelvis towards the abdomen and then rock the pelvis away. And this should still feel nice. So this can be a very small range of motion. It can be a little bit bigger. Pelvic rocks, notice when the pelvis moves, the low spine changes its position on the mat. We don't need to overthink where the lower spine is. We'll just respond to the pelvis. And one last time through. Let your pelvis go to a more natural position and pull one thigh into the chest, grab behind the thigh, pulse the leg in towards you, pulse, 2, 3, press the leg away a little bit. And again, pulse it in, 2, 3, press away. Pulse, press away. Leg reaches to straighter, flex the foot, bend the knee in towards chest. Extend leg and point. So the leg may go all the way straight, it may not. Just focusing more on ease and body. Keep legs straighter, arms by your side, reach leg forward part way. Flex the foot and bring it up. Pulse, pulse, reach forward. And repeat, bring the thigh up. Pulse, pulse, reach forward. Just one more time, pulse it up, up, up. Reach all the way forward with the thigh. Reset, take the foot down and switch sides. Grab behind opposite thigh, gentle pulse and pulse and pulse. Reach away. Maybe you want to breathe a little bit deeper. Relax somewhere in the body, maybe shoulders or back. Leg reaches up towards the ceiling, flex the foot. Bend the thigh, reach and point. And one last time. Arms by your side, leg reaches forward part way. Pulse it up. 2, 3, reach forward part way. Flex and pulse it. One more time. This next time, leg lowers all the way down to the floor. Reset, bend both knees, feet on mat, arms reach to ceiling, and then extend them behind your head. Open arms across from the shoulders, and slow sweep back behind you again. So take this one at your own pace. Reach longer and longer with the arms, increasing your wingspan, imagine. Just let the skull and the back, the pelvis, stay all nice and released. No reason to carry any extra tension along back body or the front of the body. Arms reach behind the head. Then bring yourself up to a seated position. Allow yourself to sit nice and tall, whether that means keeping legs bent or maybe legs go straight. Hands can rest on thighs. And breathe out, bend spine forward. Going with your range of motion. And rolling back up again. So just think you're going to continuously move either to your vertical or rolling and rounding forward. Notice where you're feeling the sensations in the body. Could be a back stretch, or maybe it's more of a leg stretch for you. Perhaps it's a combo stretch. But taking your time to move through the spine on your way down, and taking your time to move through on your way back up again. It's really nice in a Pilates class and also first thing in the morning not to feel like you have to rush. Staying seated. And now let's come to a mermaid position. Once you're in your mermaid position, start rocking forward and then rock back vertical. So we rock forward and back vertical. Notice how this may change where you're experiencing stretch. One last time. And stretch over to the side. And bring yourself up. Again, stretch over side. And up. Stretch over side. And tip yourself to the opposite, rotating. And open. Just take this nice and slow, rotating. And open. And one more time, rotate. And open. Then switch the cross of the legs. So opposite mermaid, whatever feels comfortable for you. And go into your forward pivot. And then coming back up again. Forward pivot. And up. We'll stay up this next time. And side stretch. And up. Side stretch. To up. One more time, stretching over. Fingers tap down, go the opposite side, gentle rotation. About 2 more times here. Very nice. Come onto hands and onto knees. Going to do a little bit of isolated work. So in your hands and knees position, really notice where the curves are of your upper spine, mid spine, and low. And round just through the lower spine. Upper and middle spine stay still. Then go back to natural curves. So it's that pelvic tuck that we had at the very beginning of the session. Going back to natural curves. Focusing maybe a little bit more now on opening up into the lower spine. Then keep your lower spine in natural curves and let your upper and middle spine try to experience some lift, some extension. And then return. So upper and middle spine extends and return. So this is really a small motion. Be comfortable with it being small. Very nice. Press yourself back into child's pose. Active child's pose where the arms are reaching very long. You're pressing hands down into mat firmly, pressing and reaching pelvis back. Take another deep, spacious breath here. Then roll yourself up and bring one foot between the hands. Lunge position, tucking back toes. And a little press, press, press. Front leg goes straighter. So we open up through hip, press, press, and open up through back of the leg, the hamstring. Press to press to press, reaching on back. And one last time, press to press to press, reaching back. And reset, both thighs underneath you. Give yourself your press back again. And that extended, active child's pose. Pelvis reaches back, head tumbles forward. Then roll yourself up and let the opposite foot come forward. When you're ready, go into your press, 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 reach back. Continuing to breathe deeply. With sessions like this, it's nice to ask yourself, where can you relax a little bit more? Can you back off? And one last time. Again, both legs come to the back. Press actively back into your child's pose. Really press into hands. Spread fingers wide. Take another breath here and roll yourself up. Tuck through the toes. Hips come up to the ceiling. This is just a transition. So be here for a breath or two. Reaching pelvis back and up, sinking down through heels of the feet. And start walking feet to hands or start walking hands to feet. What feels nice right now. Bend the knees, let the head tumble forward a little bit more. Hands on floor, hands on legs. Just make connection with something. And give yourself a stretch here. Root down through with your feet. Then roll yourself up to standing. Ending standing. Turn your palms to face forward. Maybe allow the shoulders to open up a little bit more here. And reach arms just to about shoulder height. And then push the arms down. Repeat this. Open just to about shoulder height and push down. And one more time. Open to about shoulder height and push down. Keep the arms down. Root down into the feet, feel strong connection, feet into rest the body. Take another deep, spacious breath here. Inhale and exhale. And hopefully you're feeling so much better in the body, ready for your day. Have a beautiful day and join me on the mat soon.